Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. And this week, I've been focused on what is the new normal. What are the ways that we as the church have to transition and have to change if we're going to do this ministry thing and we're going to do it well and we're going to offer it to God with greatness and with sacrifice. And today, I want to talk about taking intentional risks. Taking intentional risks. That is, thinking about what we are doing and intentionally going out to places where it means that we are taking risks. You see, for the most part, churches that I've been a part of, we have depended on the assurances of the past. We've always done this ministry this way. We've always had these givers giving, and because those givers gave, the rest of us could kind of be lazy. We've always had this group of 10 people running things for the other 80. We've always done it this way, and it's all right. We've depended on the assurances of the past rather than depending on faith. Depending on faith means that we step out and we do things differently, and by doing so, it's dangerous, it's risky, we might fail. When's the last time that your church, when's the last time you remember the church doing something that had the potential for failure instead of something that seemed easy? I'll be honest with you, in the past few months as a pastor, where we have been doing ministry slightly different at Chester United Methodist Church, I've been kind of afraid. I remember at one point, for the Easter egg hunt, because we didn't have it on the church campus. We were risky. We went out to a park. And as I sat there and prayed, and it was 5 minutes till, and no one had shown up yet, there was this part of me that said, oh God, I failed. But then people showed up and I felt better. But there was that one moment where I was holding my breath. That's what I'm talking about. We have to take intentional risks. We have to intentionally decide, yes, this is how we used to do things, but now we're intentionally going to do them differently to see if we get better results, to see if God is leading us into a new way. And by doing so, we have to expect the amazing. We have to expect big things to happen, the amazing to happen, because when we put our faith into it, rather than simply depending on the assurances of the past, God shows up and does amazing things with us, and it's phenomenal what happens. We have to do new things. We have to do new things. The way that we used to do things is no longer the way that we can do them now. If we're still trying to go back and fish on the port side of the boat, we're not going to catch anything. If we're still trying to attract people to come to a building with a brand new church sign and advertisements in the newspaper, we're not going to catch any fish. We have to do new things and do them well. Take intentional risks, and you'll find we'll be better together with God in this mission. Take some time today and reflect on how God is calling you to a ministry that requires faith rather than simply the assurances and the data that says it's going to work. Where is God calling you to an intentional risk-taking mission and ministry today? Amen.